The saying money can't buy happiness might be more myth than fact. Today, we're diving into why money can actually lead to happiness, and why it's time to rethink the age-old belief that wealth and joy are unrelated. Imagine being able to afford the things that truly enhance your life, experiences that create lasting memories, financial security for your loved ones, or even the ability to eliminate daily stresses that keep you up at night. But here's the twist. The secret to how money makes you happy isn't just about buying luxury or fancy cars. It's something far more nuanced and interesting. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see that money can be a powerful tool for creating a happier, more fulfilling life if you understand how to use it. Now let's start with some surprising insights from recent research. A recent study gathered data from 522 participants, with incomes ranging from less than $10,000 to over $150,000. They were asked to track their daily events and emotions for 30 days. Here's what's interesting. Regardless of income, participants recorded a similar number of daily frustrations. But here's the catch. Those with higher incomes experienced much less negative emotional intensity from these daily hassles. Imagine it. You and someone else both get stuck in traffic. For one person, it's an irritating delay. For the other, it could mean missing an important shift, getting docked pay, and having to apologize to a boss. The frustration might be the same, but the stakes are different. And money, it turns out, is what changes those stakes. Wealthier participants had the financial means to find quick solutions, calling a taxi, fixing a broken appliance without delay, or hiring help. These seemingly small solutions had a profound effect. Money reduced the emotional toll of life's hassles. But what's even more fascinating is this. Having a higher income wasn't just about solving problems, it was about having more control, and that's a huge factor in happiness. Stay with me, because we're about to see how this sense of control is actually the key that links money to overall well-being. Another powerful insight from the study was how income directly increased people's sense of control over their own lives. When people feel they have the ability to quickly solve problems, their stress levels decrease significantly. Think about it. If you know that a broken down car or a leaky roof isn't a crisis because you can afford the repairs, then life's challenges feel much more manageable. This sense of control isn't just comforting, it's empowering. It helps explain why individuals with higher incomes generally report greater life satisfaction and well-being. Money allows you to respond proactively rather than reactively. It gives you options, and options create freedom. And that freedom is a powerful element of happiness. People often mistake happiness for a constant state of joy, but it's often more about the absence of chronic stress and the presence of autonomy. But that's not all. Let's talk about how financial freedom affects relationships. And it might not be what you expect. The study also highlighted the emotional strain that financial struggle puts on relationships. People with lower incomes often had to rely on others to meet their daily needs, whether it was cooking, commuting, or managing children. This kind of reliance can lead to emotional strain over time. Imagine constantly needing favors, whether it's rides to work or help with childcare. It can create tension and make people feel like a burden, increasing stress. On the other hand, those with higher incomes had the means to simply hire a babysitter, use ride services, or order takeout, bypassing this emotional strain. They could invest in their relationships in ways that weren't possible for lower-income individuals, whether that meant having time for date nights, family vacations, or just spending more quality time together without the worries of day-to-day logistics. And here's where it gets even more thought-provoking. Financial struggles don't just cause stress. They also create a harmful cycle of shame. When people face financial difficulties, they often blame themselves and feel ashamed of their situation. This creates what's known as a shame spiral, where the sense of failure causes people to avoid dealing with their problems, which then leads to even worse outcomes. It affects relationships, decision-making, and even job performance. And it's not just about avoiding payments, it's about avoiding social interactions, avoiding new opportunities, and ultimately avoiding the things that could actually improve their lives. Now imagine the opposite: financial stability that makes challenges seem manageable, that frees up emotional energy to focus on relationships, opportunities, and goals. Having money means you're not spending all your mental bandwidth worrying about rent. And that mental space can be used to build better relationships or make more strategic decisions. But there's more to it. Let's talk about how money can also be used to amplify happiness through positive experiences, and not just by reducing stress. One of the most impactful ways money can buy happiness is by allowing people to buy time. It's not just about eliminating stress, but also about using money to create positive experiences that genuinely boost well-being. Research shows that people are happiest when they spend money in ways that free up their time for enjoyable activities. Consider this. Paying for services like housekeeping, lawn care, or grocery delivery frees up time that can be spent on more meaningful activities, like pursuing hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply relaxing. This buying time effect significantly enhances well-being, because ultimately, time is our most precious resource. Wealthier individuals can also afford more enriching experiences, travel, dining, cultural activities, or educational opportunities. These experiences contribute to happiness in a different way than simply buying luxury items. Experiences are linked to memories, personal growth, and emotional connection, all key factors in long-term satisfaction. There's another crucial factor here. Financial security enables risk-taking, which can be incredibly fulfilling. When people are financially stable, they're more likely to pursue opportunities that they might otherwise find too risky, starting a new business, pursuing a passion project, or even relocating to a new city for a better opportunity. These kinds of risks can lead to personal growth, deeper fulfillment, and ultimately happiness. Financial stability isn't just about paying bills, it's about creating a safety net that allows you to take leaps toward what you truly want in life. Imagine not having to stay in an unfulfilling job just to make ends meet. Imagine having the freedom to chase a dream because you're not worried about making next month's rent. That's the kind of happiness that money as a safety net can create. Here's the big takeaway. Money might not directly buy happiness, but it gives you the tools to navigate life's challenges with confidence. It reduces stress, fosters a sense of control, allows you to buy back your time, and opens doors to positive experiences, all of which are key components of a happier life. Maybe money doesn't buy happiness outright, but it certainly buys the means to reduce life's stresses, create opportunities for fulfillment, and help you build the kind of life that fosters happiness. Wealth isn't just about buying things. It's about buying freedom, peace of mind, and opportunities for joy. What do you think? Can money buy happiness, or is it simply a tool for reducing stress and creating opportunities? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. And if you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the psychology of everyday life.